Hi. So a quick update from my pre-assessment appointment, which I had this afternoon, which was very positive. They actually said that it was the most straightforward pre-assessment appointment that they've done in a long time. I guess, obviously, because a lot of the time when you're going in for an operation, there's actually something medically wrong with you, and obviously there isn't with me. So they kind of ran through my medical history, and obviously there isn't any massive issues there. They just did checks, so they took my blood pressure, height, weight. They did an ECG, which I don't ever remember having before, so that was quite exciting. They did bloods, and I made sure that they were labelled correctly because that was obviously something that I know a little bit about given the job that I do. Plus, obviously, the hospital is an hour away, so there's no way I want to go back up there to have bloods done if they come back and they're not labelled properly or something like that. So, yeah, it was all quite positive. The nurse went through the various aspects of kind of the surgery, and then actually afterwards I met with one of the anaesthetists who explained about what would happen on the day and also afterwards with regards to pain relief. So that was quite interesting. I've actually got to go into hospital the day before my operation or the night before, and they will possibly either the night before or the morning of my operation put in a nerve block through a catheter, I think, in my thigh, and it's basically like, I guess, like a continuous flow of pain relief. I think I think that's right. I need to speak to one of my friends who's an anaesthetist. She could probably fill me in. My memory's awful. People tell me these things and then it just goes in one ear and out the other. So yeah, and she said that will be left in afterwards as well, so it kind of continuously delivers pain relief. And that's what she sort of said is, sets my operation, as what makes my operation different from other people's is obviously that will be happening at the same time. So I guess, I'm quite glad that that's available, because it sounds like ordinarily I would be in a lot of pain otherwise. But they sort of said that they will try and get the catheter out as soon as possible, obviously reducing the risk of infection, and try and sort of get me up and slightly or as mobile as I can be afterwards as well, which is good. I've got to take a COVID test or a PCR for COVID 3 days before, and then self-isolate from then. So the next thing I hear from them will literally be the day before the surgery, just to kind of arrange, 2 days before the surgery, to arrange for me for what time to go in. The only sort of slight negative aspect of today was that I found out that the visiting policy is one named person. So the one person that I'm allowed to see every day for an hour has to be the same person, which, I completely understand. So I'm guessing that will be Craig as much as possible. But also, I want him to be around for the boys as well, just to check that they're all okay with, with me not being here. So I don't actually think that I'll end up seeing him that often. So I think it'll probably be a lot of video calls to family and friends during that week that I'm in hospital, as long as I feel all right. I mean, I guess I could, be not feeling great or just feel tired all the time. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get some video calls in and stuff. And hopefully the time will go fairly quickly that I'm in there. And obviously it's in everyone's best interest to, get me out as quick as possible. So yeah, that's it really. All very positive. So that will probably be it for me for a couple of weeks, until just before the operation, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching.